Set, first down. Fast motion from the offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, the hit on the quarterback is why that was incomplete, but that QB is lucky that was not picked off. That is the cardinal sin, throwing back across your body. This quarterback needs to be more careful moving forward.
Now the play fake. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
A lot of times you can tell by the pass set, that tackle gets really, really quick. You can tell that ball's going to come out quick. Great job by the defensive end, seeing the ball come out quick, getting his hands in the air, and deflecting the football.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. Fourth and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Trying to find his man on first down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Setting up the screen. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Looking to throw on third. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They might need a telescope to find the first down marker, but they'll go for it on fourth down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. That is no good. Still up by 8 after the miss. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On second down, he'll let it fly. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Another fourth down opportunity in this quarter, and they've yet to convert in 2 tries. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
They'll give it to the back. Gives him the big stiff arm. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. It falls incomplete, and we'll change into the field to get things started back up.
That's the end of the first quarter. Clemson 8, Penn State 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Defense in press coverage. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Unleashes one. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately.
He's got it down the left side. The expressway is wide open. Inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And how about the bomb, the long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Safe completion on the screen. He gets into the end zone, and the two-point conversion ties the game. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Klubnik. Keeps looking downfield. He finds his man. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Clemson jumps to the line. On the ground, it's Maffa. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. And he muffs it, a loose football.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field. And hey, even cause a turnover, that's just gravy.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. That's caught. It's Adams. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Grab near the marker. It's Brown. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Brimmer making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass, it's Klubnik. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his man. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. It's a bit of an interesting choice. You could break the tie with the field goal, but worst case scenario, you don't convert on 4th down, they're backed up in their own end. He wants to throw it. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. On the ground, it's Singleton. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his man, and they convert. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
Back to pass, it's Aller. Looking for a huge play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Showing the arm strength to the left. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And that'll bring us to the end of the 1st half as we head to the studio for halftime. The Nittany Lions will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent, I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, so you want to give them a cushion, like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for them.
Got it behind the line. It's Maffa. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. To the air, it's Klubnik. They're bringing heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. And it's right down the boulevard. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Here's the handoff. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Rifles it down the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Penn State! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. On to attempt to try. Back to throw. It's the fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion.
Clemson, 11.
The fair catch called for and made. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Maybe they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they...
And the Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Let's see what they do on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Lets it fly. And it's knocked away, incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Penn State 16.
Clemson will send the punt team out.
11.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
To kick it away.
Makes a move. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
After giving up the punt return for the score, let's see if they have an answer on the kickoff. And here's the return. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Touchdown, Penn State! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner is stopped. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going deep. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync.
And a sack all the way back at the 5. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires left. A strike downfield. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback.
He unleashes a long one. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. What a defensive play to stop the scoring threat, make the interception, and then have the return go up near midfield.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Right down the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Trying play action. Going up top. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Looking to throw, it's Allard. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
I don't know about the play call there, guys. 3rd down, they're throwing it behind the line of scrimmage, seeing if this guy can do something once he has it in his hands, but a better job of pursuit and tackling defensively, now setting up 4th.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes a grab enough for the first. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the punishment has been extended.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Bounced off his feet.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Runs through a tackle, and he falls on top of his own fumble.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out.
Brings it down on the right side. And he breaks into the open. The 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me.